Colorado versus Rex Fredrickson, 25M2621.
I spoke briefly with the prosecutor. There is a video. I understand normally bureaucracy takes a little bit longer than what I'm asking, but I have a unique situation. Just straight up, Your Honor, I have less than $100 until the end of the month. My finances are not going to be cleared up. I had surgery a year ago that made it so I can't contract anymore. And the prosecutor expressed that he would be willing, in order to briefly look at this, to either agree or disagree to the legal impossibility that I've presented before.
Okay.
I'm hoping that perhaps at the break, I'm willing in order to spend today. I just simply don't have the ability to keep going back and forth.
Where are you from?
I live in Wellington, Your Honor, approximately 20 minutes from here.
I'm familiar with Wellington.
But unfortunately, the vehicle that I own is broke down, and the vehicle that we're using is this gentleman's here. And again, he's losing work and everything else. I have the support of the family and the household, but I can't keep asking him for money.
So, Mr. Fredrickson, if the DA is willing to do that, is that correct, Mr. Darby?
I was gonna review this at a later date, not at a
Your Honor,
recess.
the problem is, again, I don't have a charging document. There's other ways of ending this matter that would be neutral. In the event that the court finds it without prejudice and this man has a chance in order to do his research, he should be court ready right now.
Well, but.
Okay, he
no,
hasn't done his research.
Fredrickson, let me just explain something to you. You've seen what we're doing this morning. This is a high volume, quick.
I understand that, and I apologize. It should have never gotten here, and the prosecutor's office has been fully aware of this for over 30 days.
That may be, but the prosecutor's office was not anticipating that they would have a hearing on this today.
Actually, I was anticipating that the person that placed the complaint would have been arrested for official impersonation and several other things, which I have provided them with the documentation.
Okay, but.
And this matter is a legal impossibility based on just the civil case.
Okay, so Mr. Frederick.
I have too many stopping points here to allow this to continue past today.
We're not going to litigate this today. And you clearly want to do that, but that is not going to happen.
But it's within my rights. Without a
It's not.
charging document, I can't plead to anything. How can the court proceed without a charging document?
Well, let me just take a quick.
We can call the clerk and take a look at the ticket that they gave me and explain what a boxed field is. And my name is not attached to anything there. What does the actual say? It shows where it's printed, what the form name is, and that's it. That's the legal document. The entire document is in a box, Your Honor. The same thing as the dollar bill, Your Honor. It's in a box.
I don't know.
That's an interesting, I'm sorry, it's trivia, Your Honor. Hillary Clinton showed the FBI the fact that the dollar is actually in a box, which is the same ruling as placing documents, certifying documents, notifying documents. They place the notification in a box as showing not part of the document. Unfortunately, our money is blank, and that's a trivia story that was circulating several years ago. I thought it might be more common than that. But the thing is, I don't have a charging document. I can't answer to the fact of whether or not the state or the city actually has a harassment. Okay, statute.
Well,
it doesn't describe anything that I did. I was in the process of serving somebody legal papers for a TRO that appeared and ambushed me in this parking lot, a security risk for the courthouse itself. And now I'm being prosecuted for having served this man.
Okay, so
I had a third party with me, and I also had Fort Collins Police deny.
if you want to come forward, I'm going to give you the charging document.
Okay.
I've highlighted your name. I've highlighted the charge.
And this is a square that goes all the way around it. The only thing that this document.
Okay, so Mr. Fredrickson, Mr. Fredrickson.
The legal document reads both sides.
Yeah.
On the top here, it says, this is not a charging
Okay,
document.
go back to the podium. Go back to the podium.
There's nothing describing what I have done here. It's only quoting a statute. I can't plead to that.
So Here's what I'm going to tell you. We are not resolving this today.
Okay.
So
Now, how would you like me to proceed, and at what point do I ask for sanctions? I have the prosecutor
I'll
here, Your
tell you.
Honor. I have a 5-minute video that would end this and throw light upon what this is.
So let me ask you the question that I asked you about an hour ago, which is, do you want to seek private counsel? Do you want to apply for the public defender, or do you want to represent yourself? Because that's how.
I don't have a choice, Your Honor. A public defender would not sit there and understand or actually present something that is not in the normal high
What is your answer?
capacity. I'm operating pro se here and in federal court.
Then what
This leg of the federal,
what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a time when the prosecutor will be prepared to talk to you about the case, having had looked at it, unlike this morning, and can discuss. with
I
you.
agree with that, but now that I've talked to the prosecutor and their position is in order to continue with a legal impossibility, I'm obviously going to make sure that the record shows that. I'm obviously going to make sure that the record shows that there is a notice of similar cases. I'm going to make it absolutely show that I have given the prosecutor's office reason to arrest the person that had made this false complaint against me in a retaliatory manner. I will also document the fact that it was 10 days prior to the event on
Hendrickson?
October 20th
Stop
to the
talking.
time. Yes, sir.
I'm bringing you back on February 6th at 9:30. That is a date and time that the DA will be here prepared to talk to you about your case. I don't want
Why
you
would it be extended so far?
because I'm going to give them.
Why would I be,
adequate time.
why would I be under this when this
Mr.
man should be
Frederickson,
having?
That is your date. You're notified of it. You may go.
What was the date again, Your Honor?
February 6th at 9:30, back in this courtroom. You're welcome to a copy of the notice if you'd like.
Well, I hope they have a charging document by then.
Well, you got one right now.
No, this doesn't describe anything of what I actually
I
did.
guess you can test the system and see if they can move forward on that.
I don't have to test it, Your Honor. This is not exceeding a
You
college
go,
level
Mr.
education,
Frederickson.
sir. This is in violation of
No.
my high school civics
You want
class.
me to have a deputy
No,
escort
not
you?
at all. It's just that it violates my civics class. Why would I expect people with a college education not to,
Mr.
recognize
Frederickson,
high school
quit
civics?
talking and leave the courtroom.
Yes, sir. Oh, wait.
Do you have the date?
No, I stole your entire, I didn't mean to do that.
I'm not worried about that.
Your Honor, could we call Mr. Ortiz? He has to get back to work.
can.
Thank you.
People say